They hammer and build, erecting structures in preparation for not one but two funerals, tragedy having befallen this homestead in Urudi, Seme, twice, claiming both Frank Onyango's wife and his younger brother. The news of the death of 22-year-old James Onyango Oduor is yet to sink in fully. He was taken ill after taking part in the police recruitment exercise and was pronounced dead afterwards. The chain of events even more painful in light of the fact that before his death, the 22-year-old had been handed a letter admitting him as a police recruit. James, they say, was so determined to join the police service, he sat the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education exams twice in order to attain the minimum grade.
Akawa na B-. Akaniambia, Frank, this time round wakitangaza nitaenda kujaribu na niko sure. Last time nilishinda watu lakini certificate yangu ilinitoa.
He was so desperate to do well in the tests, and he did, emerging 7th out of the field of over 100 hopefuls in the fitness run. James visited the hospital for what he imagined was a minor ailment, but didn't make it out alive.
James alikuwa mtu wa tatu kuitwa kama police officer Kenya Police. Alifurahi wakati alifika mbele, nguvu ilikuwa imeisha.
Ikifika saa 8 usiku nilisikia nduru. Nikitoka nje nilikuja hapa mbio. Frank, kuna nini? Aliniambia James ameaga. I didn't have strength kwa saa hiyo.
Kilometers away in Lutacho village, Webuye, another family in mourning, Nifer Wamocho was struggling to find the funds to complete her journalism degree at Kisii University when she learnt about the recruitment exercise.
Akaamua aenda jaribu kazi ya polisi.
But minutes into the run meant to test fitness, Wamocho collapsed, and with her, the hopes of her whole family. Like James, she died shortly thereafter. While it is not possible to determine the cause of death in both cases without a post-mortem examination, medics point to undiagnosed heart disease as a possible cause.
And what normally happens is that they require a trigger for them to express themselves. And when that trigger happens, you end up, the heart ends up racing or beating too fast for it to be able to meet the demands of the body. And then somebody collapses. And if that process is not arrested, then you can die.
Doctors calling for tests to be carried out on recruits before the recruitment exercise begins. In 2 villages, in 2 different counties, 2 families now united in their grief.
Nina huzuni sana. Kwa hii boma, mimi ndio breadwinner. Na bado niko na ndugu yangu mwenye ako form 2 sahi. Na kazi yenye mimi nafanya sahi sina. James ndiye angetusaidia.
Serikali wakipenda watuchukulie mtoto mwingine kwa miaba yake. Kwa sababu huyu ndio tulikuwa tunafikiria ndio tegemeo letu.
Preparing to bury their hopes with their children. Wilkister Nyabwa, Citizen Weekend.